Hey everyone, so we're in Canva. We've accepted our invitation from our teacher and we are getting ready to make an infographic. So the first thing we have to do is click on create a design. Then we're going to click on education infographic. So I'm going to show you how to do this two different ways. The first way is from a template. So templates are great. You can learn how to do something. You can learn great design techniques. So we're going to make our infographic on the Pythagorean theorem. So I'm going to find something that has 4 different boxes just to make my life a little bit easy. And let's see what we can find. So here, I like this one. So I like this one because it already has the grid in the background. I like the colors and it has 4 different sections that I can put my font on. Okay, so we are going to change the title and we're going to title it the Pythagorean theorem. I keep spelling this wrong. There we go. Okay, then I'm going to make it look a little more mathy because it doesn't look very mathy. So I'm going to click on elements over here and I'm going to type in math. As you can see, I've already typed in math. I'm going to click on this because it looks like mathified. If I want to change the colors, I can use these boxes up here to change any of the colors. I think those colors are going to go with the rest of this, so I'm actually going to leave that one. But I'm going to type in, or I'm going to use this protractor also, because we use protractors in geometry, right? So I'm going to put that here, and I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to change the color. So I'm going to click on the black up here, and I'm going to make it pink, right? And I'm going to erase this pink blob in the back because it doesn't have anything to do with math, and it was getting on my nerves. So I have Pythagorean theorem here, and now I have to put my steps in here. So I'm going to say step 1, identify A, B, and C, right? Then step 2, plug in values. So I still don't even know what the Pythagorean theorem is yet. So I'm noticing that I'm having a little bit of a problem because I don't know where to plug in my values. So I know I'm missing information. So I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to find a solid block, like a solid shape. So I'm just going to type in shape. And I'm going to use, I need something long because I can put it right in here. So I'm going to look for something like this. And what I can do is turn it. And I can put it up here and I can make it a little bit slimmer. So you know that that's my Pythagorean theorem. I can make this a little bit smaller, fit it all in there. Make this a little slimmer. Okay, now I need the text. So I'm going to click on the T and I'm going to click on add a subheading. I'm going to move it up to the box where I wanted it. And I'm going to put my Pythagorean theorem, A plus B. Oh, it's A squared, isn't it? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I have to go in and add my squares. Type in 2. And I'll do it here. Get my 2 again. And I can do it one more time. And get my 2. Okay, so there's my Pythagorean theorem. So I have my step 1. Oh, I always have something spelled wrong. Identify A, B, and C. Plug in values. And now I need my step 3. Simplify. And then I need my step 4. And solve. Okay, so it's that simple. I made a nice infographic. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to add something different and mathy here. I'm going to hit geometry and see what I can find. I can put something moving. I can do whatever I need to. Make it fun. Make it fun to look at. Put a protractor. That's fun, right? And I'll change it, change the colors to match my stuff, and you're all set. Then you would click send to teacher, and that's it. So that's one way to make an infographic. I'm going to add a page and show you another way. So I'm going to change the background because I don't like that. I'm going to change it to white. And you can add all of those elements on your own. So if you go into elements, you can start maybe by adding a sheet of paper. And that can be where you put Pythagorean theorem, right? You can then start searching different shapes. And you can add all the different shapes on your own. You can build it on your own. So maybe I would size this the way that I want it. And then if I hit Control D, I can duplicate it. So I would make 4 of them because I know I have 4 steps. Okay, so as you can see, I'm starting to add the places where I would add step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Maybe I would put the title in here and then I would put Pythagorean theorem here. Maybe I would then go to my different icons that I want to add, and I can add an icon for each one of these. So you have some options in Canva. You can either use a template where it's relatively easy and you're just plugging information in and it saves less time. Maybe you don't have a lot of time to do it, or you can create your own and customize it however you like. All right, so there's 2 different ways to make an infographic on anything in your class, any concept that you were taught that has steps, any information that you learned that you want to share.